Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday to you all. I hope you guys are doing well. It's a beautiful day in March. I am just checking out what's on the old Steam NextFest. Looking through some demos, downloading some stuff. Hello, Tuminir. Welcome. How do I clear this tag? There are just so many good-looking games. What do we have in casual? That does not look casual. It's really too many. I can't handle all of these. Let's look at Life Sims. Architect Life. That sounds fun. Cyber Sim Noetic City. A half-cozy, casual room builder where players can create their own cyberpunk-themed spaces and also play as a secret cyber warfare agent. Decorate your own apartment, upgrade your equipment, build a deck of powerful hacks, and clean up the city one job at a time. That looks pretty cool, honestly. A cinema simulator? This has always been my dream. I've always dreamed of owning a cinema. I don't know about this, though. I don't really like the look of it. I want like a old-timey Victorian-looking cinema. That guy is 100% AI generated, right? Tech Market Simulator? My goodness. Number 8, high school. At some point, we've got to run out of simulators, right? Like, how many different ones can they make? Hi, Plan. Welcome. I don't understand the appeal of life sims. I can go do my dishes instead. That is real life. How about simulators? Yeah, when are we going to get the simulation simulator? Where you just run a simulator of life? I don't know. There's something fun about them, that there's an ineffable quality about some of them. I don't like all of them, but something like Gas Station Simulator, I don't really know. I think part of it comes from like a childhood joy of playing with things like Legos and like building things. And then, you know, at least when I was a kid, you know, I would build, I would build like NASA, and I would make my spaceships, and then I would, you know, pretend like I'm running NASA, and send missions off into space and that kind of stuff. And that's kind of like the same feeling that I get from these types of games. Yeah. Like Plan says, it's his dream to have a small coffee shop. So it's like, you know, you can live out that fantasy in a little bit of a way. And it's not, it doesn't come with the like real life stresses of paying taxes and worrying about paying employees and that kind of stuff. I wonder if there is a good coffee shop simulator. The coolest simulator is a web game called Nation States. Nation States. Create your own country. Is it this? Create a nation, see the world, how to play. Oh, this is kind of fun. Nuclear scoreboard. Oh my goodness. Okay, what are we going to be? An anarchist? Liberal? Socialist? Centrist? Centrist sounds pretty good. A country should be judged by how it treats its worst off citizens. Sure. Welfare, education, income inequality, inclusive. Corporations are good for society. Oh, these are tough questions. Depends on the society, right? Who dreams about being a farmer or a truck driver? I mean, there's some people. That's not one of my favorite ones, but like snow runner or roadcraft. I love those things. I don't want to go out and like do the actual back-breaking hard work, but there's a certain appeal about, like in roadcraft, about cleaning up like a disaster area, and then like paving new roads and rebuilding a small society. Like, that's super fun to me. But different people have different enjoyments. It's a super long-term game. You get like one new decision on the fifth day. Over time, your country will shift. Oh, that is really fun, actually. So is it just like kind of a casual thing that you like? Do you have like your country needs to vote in the UN or something, and you have to put in a vote or something? I kind of want to go through this, but I probably shouldn't get into it right now. That's pretty fun. It would maybe be more fun if things in the world weren't so awful right now. But I don't want to get into that. The house cleaner one is super satisfying. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Oh, are there any good racing games? I really want to play Tokyo Extreme Racer. It looks fun. It's too bad this game is getting such bad reviews. It looks like it could be really fun, but it seems like it has a lot of issues. There's no good racing games? Recharge. Oh, this seems fun. I've seen this on Reddit. Wait, oh. An RC racer. That seems like it could be a fun game. I'm surprised somebody hasn't done this before. Getting mixed reviews though. Okay, seems pretty bare right now. Low and Furious. Forklift driving simulator. I drove a forklift a few times back at the old Office Depot. They are pretty fun to drive. Turn-based racing? What? Oh yeah, why not just get a month of Game Pass, Two-Minter? Actually, I have a recommendation for you. I gotta find it. What was it called? I want to say it was called something like Tainted Grail, but I didn't see that in my library. Oh yeah, this is it. It's in early access, but it's pretty polished from what I played. There's a demo for it as well. It's called Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon. And it's very, very Skyrim Oblivion-ish. And I really liked what I played of it. It seems really cool. You literally saw that and wishlisted it earlier. It looks exactly what you're looking for. Yeah, try out the demo. I think it looks really good. And then the full game's only $30, which isn't bad. But I was, a few months back, I was kind of in the same state. I was like, man, I really want to play a Skyrim, like, kind of dark fantasy first-person game. And I played this and it really scratched that itch. You can even get 14 days for €1. Oh, for Game Pass? Just do it. Game Pass is just such a great deal, even at full price. You're scared of playing single-player games in early access, so I'd rather wait. But yeah, I could try the demo. Yeah, no, I'm the same way. I really like to wait for games to come out of early access. But at the same time, there are times where I just like, I really want to scratch that itch for a game like this, and so literally just playing the demo for this game did it for me. But the early access part of the game does seem very polished and pretty content complete. I don't know. It's been in early access for almost 2 years now, so I don't know how much longer they have. Oh, okay. They're aiming to leave Q2 2025, so they're very close to being done. 90% of the major game mechanics are present. All right. And then at the same time, it kind of sounds like, well, maybe it is worth just waiting for that to come out. You wish Bethesda would hurry the heck up with Elder Scrolls 6. Don't expect it anytime soon, my friends. I think that game is still years away. Like, I can't imagine. Maybe like a 5% chance that it comes out next year. And then I think like maybe a 40% chance that it comes out in 27. I think more realistically is probably 28. All right, I've downloaded enough demos. Let's actually play some stuff. I wanted to try out this one. I think this is kind of a liminal space game. I'll check it out. I'm going to try to keep these pretty short because I want to get through some of these. Early access, I would only recommend if it's game you really like and you want to give feedback on the making. I totally get into early access of the Heroes of Might and Magic reboot. Oh, you will totally get into it, of Heroes of Might and Magic. There are... I'm trying to think. There's one main game that I would recommend that is in early access, and that is Dyson Sphere Program. That game is like the most complete, like that game is literally finished. They just leave it in early access because they just keep adding more and more stuff to it. But that game is so crazy good. 30 FPS.
Hello there.
Hello, Zeptimus. Welcome. All right, let's give it a shot. You are the concierge of a building in the city of Eclipsium, a proud worker of the director. As your okay, let's just start. No time to read. The teaser came out 7 years ago. That's crazy. Wonder if they regret it. They were in such a rock and a hard place. I don't think they necessarily regret it, but like everybody was calling them out for not saying anything about it. So they kind of had to, but at the same time, I kind of wish they just
Our
wouldn't.
modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the resub, Zeptimus, for 74 months. And hello, Danny. Welcome. Okay, what is going on with this game? I'm doing good. How are you doing, Danny? Did it crash? What is going on? Oh. There we go. Whoa. Okay. Took a while to load. Press control system. Make current tasks. 3 pending requests. Oh, going too fast. Select an email to read. Urgent basement issue. I think something's wrong in the basement. Can you check it out? It's probably nothing, but I'm getting strange readings down here. I can't do it myself. Okay, we'll check it out. Have you played the Into the Dead demo? It almost plays like a one-on-one reskin of War of Mine. Oh, yeah, I played that last Tuesday, I think it was. I liked it. It was completely different. I was thinking it was a different game. But yeah, I agree. It is literally just like this War of Mine, isn't it? Oh, I guess we already have a flashlight. Always curious how doors work in games. It's a toolbox. You think you have the flu? Oh no. I'm so sorry, Danny. We need a key card. I know, it is really depressing, isn't it? Good game, though. Call James Tuesday. Oh, key card. Ooh. Nice little grid-based inventory. Like the look of that. Hot food. Wait. few little bugs. Oh, no collision on the chairs. That's interesting. I am way too much in game dev mode right now. Okay. No collision there.
Oh, I forgot. I should get my flashlight and toolbox before going to the basement.
Got the flashlight, bro. I didn't see how to pick up the toolbox, though. Oh. That didn't let me do that last time. That's always a little bit of a pet peeve of mine when a game doesn't let you do something until, like, a specific trigger, and there's no apparent reason for that. How's becoming a vending machine? When's the vending machine simulator gonna come out? Oh. Beep. This reminds me, hold on. I need to do a elevator tutorial. Do. Oh my goodness, they actually have one. Of course they do. Like, what is there a simulator that doesn't exist? Oh, uh-oh. Oh. Okay, that's kind of weird. Oh. Little framey. Danger, high voltage.
All right, so let's fix the Unit 199 problem and go to bed.
Toilet simulator where all you do is sit there, so why not have a vending machine simulator? Wow. Use. It's a cool inventory system. Very Resident Evil 4-ish. Please, $199. I have to click that like multiple times. Keycard not detected. Manual override. Oh, use keycard. Playing simulator games simulator, man. Well, we already have like a streamer simulator, right? It's a long hallway. Gracious, that's loud.
We are currently experiencing intermittent power outages. Our team is working to resolve the issue. Please avoid using elevators until further notice.
Hello, Ozzy. Welcome. Hello. Oh. They need to turn the shadows off of the arms. This game is called... I forgot what it's called. Dreadcore Locked Unit. Oh, let's fuse it up. I honestly think I'm kind of good with this game. It's not really doing it for me. We got a lot of games to check out, so I think I'm gonna switch to something else. It's not terrible. It's got a lot of polish and bugs that need to be fixed. Let's check out Nightmare Shift. You somehow expect a xenomorph every second? Oh, man. Have you guys watched Alien Romulus? Makes me want to play or replay Alien Isolation so bad. Night 1 motel. I finally got a job. That's What's the plot in Romulus? It's about 4 or 5, I can't remember how many of them are.
This will be my first night shift at the motel.
A group
I'm
of...
excited and nervous at the same time.
Wait till this is out. Okay. It's about a group of young people that are on a mining colony, like a Weyland-Yutani mining colony planet. And they want to get off and go to a different world. And so they get a ship and they fly up to this space station that is infected with aliens. It's very heavily inspired by Alien Isolation, actually, which is pretty cool. Is there no mouse sensitivity? Okay, I'll just turn it down on my mouse. It feels kind of like a Chilla's art game, doesn't it? But it's not, no. Meet your colleague in reception.
Hi, I'm Emma. I guess I'm the new night shift worker.
Welcome, Emma. I'm Anderson. Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it. It's pretty quiet around here, though sometimes it can get interesting. So here's the rundown. You'll mostly be checking in late arrivals and dealing with the usual guest requests. Keep the front door locked after midnight. We get some odd folks wandering in from the highway. If the phone rings, answer it, but don't be surprised if it's just a prank call. Happens a lot. Oh, and keep an eye on the CCTV monitors. They can be your best friend or your worst nightmare.
Is that it all? Seems easy.
You'll also need to keep the rooms clean, do laundry, and repair any appliances that might go on the fritz. The consumables in the rooms, towels, soaps, that kind of stuff, need to be refilled too. All the supplies you'll need are in the storage room down in the basement. It's a bit of a jack-of-all-trades gig.
Got it. Sounds manageable, I think. Anything else I should know?
Well, this place has its quirks. Room 3, for example. Sometimes guests report strange noises, but there's never anyone there. Do you have any questions about your night shift before I leave?
Seems good.
Seems all clear.
All right, I'm out of here. You'll be fine, Emma. Just stay...
All right, Emma. This is it. Just a quiet night, nothing you can't handle. But why does this place feel so... off?
So off. I like that it's true first person.
Anyway, yeah, it's 200-watt transmit power. But anyway, yeah, that's on the back page of QSC this month. So it says Event Horizon of DX.
But one thing nice is the extra 100 watts. You almost don't really need an amplifier much. Pretty neat rig. Don, maybe that's what you need over there, okay?
What are they talking about?
Oh, Don, I'm not going to be able to tell until I get that G5RV up, I think. And this was rated at 100 watts, this IC7.
Room 1, room 3. Is this the basement? Have I seen how English sounds to foreigners? Is it that video of the?
There it is.
I don't
my
remember
first
what
guest.
nationality
Just
he was
smile,
or what
be
country he was
professional,
from,
and
but
make
he
a
was
good impression. You've got this.
he was speaking like what he thinks English sounds like. It was bizarre to hear.
Good evening, sir. How can I serve you?
Good evening, young lady. I'd like a room for the night, if you have one available.
Of course. Let me get you checked in.
Yeah, it was so funny.
I used to work nights, too, back in the day. It can be a bit unsettling when you're all alone, but you'll get used to it. Just keep your wits about you, and don't let your mind play tricks on you.
Thanks for the advice. It's my first night,
And
so
there
I'm still
were
getting used
like
to
there's
everything.
some words that he would say that were actual English words, but they wouldn't make any sense. It's just like, you know, things that he's heard, obviously. It's very funny, though.
Be careful, though. The nights can be unpredictable. You never know who might walk through that door. Trust your instincts, and if something feels off, it probably is.
Like you?
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, sir.
Good girl. Now get me a room with a view of the parking lot. I like to keep an eye on things.
Room 1 is available. Could you please wait a few minutes to make sure that everything is ready for you, sir?
Sure thing. Take your time.
Check if room 1 is ready for the guests. Be right back. Dear new colleague, I've managed to clean the room before my shift ends. You still need to prepare the bathroom by bringing the following items: toilet paper roll, toothpaste, toothbrush, soap, towel. You can find everything in the storage room at the basement reception. Best of luck, Anderson. That is a really tall mirror. I don't think you could even see yourself in that. Need a towel. Okay. Can we check the other rooms? Check your hairline. That's about it. Yep. Just a moment, sir. Okay. Is that soap? Salt? Towel? Wait, we need a towel, don't we? Oh, towel. One of those. One of those. One of those. Boop. Boop. Boop.
Room's all set. Too bad for my first time. Oh my god, what are you doing here?
Okay.
I'm sorry, my dear. I didn't mean to frighten you. You were taking a while, and I just wanted to check on you, make sure everything was all right.
It's fine. I just wasn't expecting you to be here so soon. The room's all set now. Okay, well, the room is ready for you.
Thanks. Good night.
That gave me a
Here's
scare.
something that I think
Have
I'm
to stay
learning
sharp
about
tonight.
AI voices. They have no soul. I think that AI voice can be used in video games in certain ways, but I think it would work much better for maybe like an internal monologue, or maybe like if you're reading a document or something. But for actual characters, unless they're really tweaked, I don't think you could just go to 11 Labs and just type in your dialogue and hit generate and just use that. I don't think that works. I think that it has a more negative effect than positive. Men calling women they've never met my dear is so weird. I think that's like I can't remember what you guys say, but I know that there's a very similar term in German that, like, when you call a woman something, I can't remember I'm sure you guys know because you're German. But I mean, it is kind of weird. It's like an old-fashioned thing, I think. Kind of want to go shopping, Chinese or Japanese supermarket, only buy stuff based on the looks and see how I am doing. or see how good I'm doing. You should do it. It just sounds a bit creepy and condescending. Oh, I agree, Tuminir. Don't get me wrong. But it is, yeah, I don't know. It is kind of weird. I would never do it. But it is definitely something that older people say. I think it's even, I don't think it's as creepy or weird as when like an old guy calls like a younger woman sweetie or something like that. Or darling. I kind of hate that even more. My dear at least sounds a little bit more proper. Why are you just standing there? Go to sleep. What is that out there? Wait a second. Are they? I think they're using an HDRI, maybe? I wonder what that is. Just trying to be condescending. Or just trying to be gentlemanly. I read Tuminir and Ozzy's thing there together. Mr. Developer, I think you forgot a railing here. All right. I think this one looks interesting. I do kind of like the vibes. I like the look of it. It's definitely got some work to be done on it, though. Not terrible, though. Let's check out Nedra. Whoa. This game contains horror elements. I'll change it to Celsius for you guys.
In the cold steppes, where storms and ice hold sway, a flower of unearthly beauty blossomed one day.
Oh.
Enthralled by an unknown beauty so divine,
Looks like we're going at
couldn't just pass
4
by.
frames per second.
He had to align. The mystery of beauty eludes conquest. Man yearned to seize, to disrupt, to be possessed. Then the flower of celestial grace revealed its face, worthy for human race. In the cold steppes, where storms and ice hold sway, a frozen man, or a flower finds its stay.
Does it feel kind of out of place to anybody else that it's a poem?
Shit!
Oh! Should have worn my seatbelt.
God damn!
What in the world was that?
I urgently need to find an iodine alcohol mixture, or I'll freeze to death.
What? Who says that? I urgently need to find an iodine alcohol mixture?
Die, you suffering bastard.
Why? Press quick menu button and select the crowbar to break the crates. Mincrete. Is that a word? Iodine and alcohol mixture very quickly raises the temperature of the body, but does not hold for a long time. Side effect is slight intoxication, as from alcoholic beverage.
No need at this moment.
Wait, what?
No need at this moment.
You don't need it? I thought we did need it, though. What is happening? Painkillers.
I need to find the captain's cabin.
Vitality is low. Body thermal indicator with closed eye
Drink painkillers.
icon. Wait, my temperature is 92.4? Also, why is it in Fahrenheit? I thought we set it to Celsius. What? It's just super buggy. It's okay, games are hard to make. But it is quite buggy. There we go. The game senses where you're from. You can't trick it. Wooden panel for broken window. Okay. Some crates can be moved. You can hold only one item at a time, like weapon, painkillers, but not both. It's down here. Yeah, it would be boiling for sure. What is normal temperature in Celsius? Or body temperature? Is it 30, 38, 36? I don't remember. It's 98.6 Fahrenheit.
No need at this moment.
Not sure if I'm going the right way. 37. That was close. Whoa. Why was I running a second ago? Hevkia. In Texnia. Okay. We got plenty of food.
My name is Arthur Arayan. I am the chief mechanic at the Soviet Antarctic station Krasnaya Zvezda, located just 60 kilometers east of my current position.
I need like a thick Russian
If I don't
accent
make
for
it,
this guy.
I need to share what's going on here.
That's every day here. Yeah, well, see, there you go, Ozzy. Your country is just trying to keep your temperature
station
normal.
Intercepted an SOS signal originating from coordinates where,
Sending
as
out
per our
an
records, no station exists.
SOS.
We assumed that our Soviet plane or helicopter had likely been involved in an accident and promptly rushed to the rescue.
Krasnaya Zvezda. Oh. Whoa.
The decision was dangerous, as in 2 days. Polar night would start, and the trip there and back took about 5 days. Everything went as planned.
Indie.io? Is that like actually a website? Is this the publisher for them? It's kind of weird that they keep shilling that. Ah, okay, that makes sense. They must have had some agreement that they have to put that on there. Feels kind of weird to advertise it like that, though, because you're advertising to developers, but your main audience are not developers, so it's kind of a weird choice to me.
When we arrived at our destination, polar night had already descended. There lay a vast crater, unmarked on any map. Yet, it wasn't the colossal chasm that astounded us, but what loomed within it.
I feel like that's a bit of an error to say that polar night had arrived,
speechless.
because in Antarctica it would either be day or night.
Illuminating the imposing station in front of it. Stunned and seemingly hypnotized, we made the decision to descend into the depths of the crater. From that moment on, nothing went according to plan.
How hard is it to make a driving section if your main way of movement is walking in first person? Oh, it's not very hard at all. Yeah, it's actually very, very simple to do something like that plan.
After the crash, I found myself in the back of the vehicle, surrounded by flames. Panic set in as I realized I needed to escape before the fire consumed me.
Oh. Sucks for you. Control to crouch.
was the lone survivor of the rescue team. Battling hypothermia's grip, I knew I had to reach the station swiftly. Through the dense fog and biting blizzard, I spotted one of the station houses ahead.
Well, there's not really presets for it, but it's just a... it's basically you switching controllers. So you have, like, when you set up a blank Unreal Engine project for third person or something like that, you have a controller for your third person character. But you can very easily set up a controller for a box, you know, which is essentially what a car would be or something like that. Oh, that was kind of weird. And then you just have a trigger or something that switches to that, and then it just switches your
Sometimes
whatever
in
you're
different
controlling.
parts of the world where the average temperature is far below freezing, people have found bodies without clothing. There's a theory that when someone reaches the final stages of hypothermia, they begin to hallucinate. They feel an intense heat, like they're burning alive, and in their delirium, they tear off their clothes to escape the flames.
Ooh,
When
that's
I first saw the
interesting. Is
vision
that
of a
actually
raging
true?
Fire, I thought it was the cold playing a cruel trick on me, that hypothermia was setting in. The truth was far more shocking.
That's
With the
pretty
last
crazy.
of my strength, I finally reached the station's house, where I found a few painkillers and continued my way to the station.
Painkillers. This makes me want to play Max Payne.
It was clear that this was a Soviet station. Why this station, and even this crater, were not on any map, I still could not understand. What was even more disturbing was that everything seemed connected to a monstrous object at the center of the crater. Something that felt unnatural, as if it didn't belong in this world.
Unworldly. This reminds me of, what was that game that we played last year on the oil tanker?
Station
oil
looked
rig?
abandoned. There was no light anywhere in the
That
houses.
game was really good. I really liked that. Did you just punch the medicine cabinet shut? Yeah, I think we did. Okay, I don't know why my Echo just decided to announce something.
I had to switch on the power and heating, but first, I had to locate the generator station.
Got to find the Ginny. Got to turn the Lecky on. Their accents in that game were so good. Reminds you a bit of Alan Wake with the talking. Oh yeah, see that.
Sometimes needed iodine and alcohol for heat. I need to find some panels.
Oh. Are those painkillers? Still Wakes the Deep, that was it. Yeah, I really liked that game. It was good. Kirill, our station chemist, has figured out that mixing pure alcohol, iodine, and a few other ingredients can temporarily raise body temperature. And let's be honest, warmth is the one thing we all desperately need here in Antarctica. That's great news for us. According to protocol, we have to drink, so bottoms up, everyone. I don't know if that's really that good of an idea. Oh. Didn't drink enough. Don't turn on the generator. If you turn it on, they will come. If you build it, they will come. We need to find... Where's the alcohol? Cold. Okay, did I miss it? It seems like it would be right here. I think we're gonna die. I'm pretty sure that you would be dead if your body temperature was 87.4 degrees. I think, like, what temperature does hypothermia start? Yeah, Google says 95 degrees. I'm pretty sure we would just be dead. Our body temperature was 87 degrees. I really feel like I missed something here.
The crowbar was very useful. Besides being handy in fights and breaking crates, it could also be used to break certain locks and more.
Okay. Would you please just do it? I really think I missed the alcohol. And I think we're just gonna die.
Many times I felt poorly and had to use painkillers.
Does that help?
No need at this moment.
Yeah, no. I appreciate the immersion of the HUD, but I also just cannot really see the screen very well. And I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, there we go. Oh, finally. What? Okay. All right. The game seems like it has potential. Just needs a lot of polish, though. I definitely like the setting, though. All right, let's take a look at Eternity's Echo, Patient Zero. My goodness, that was so loud. I'm so sorry. Adjust brightness. Till the left is barely visible. Okay.
Headphones? Nah, who needs them? Just go ahead and enjoy 10% of the intended experience.
Wow. Dang. Does anyone here not use headphones? I'm just curious. I used to never use headphones before I streamed. But I had 5.1 surround sound, and I always thought it sounded really good. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ozzy dropped a bomb on me.
It's as dark as you wish.
I didn't choose this. You gave me the card.
You didn't?
If you play FPS horror games without headphones, you're trolling? I don't know. I disagree. I think that if you have a really good 5.1 or higher surround sound system, I think that can sound even better.
What if I want to go back?
The choices we make determine who we are.
But it's obviously not feasible for streaming.
Is that so?
Not escaping.
Time is running out, Harper. Hurry up. Don't dwell on what you
Headphones
just
for
did.
immersion.
Do you understand what you need to do?
It's all your fault.
Look, I'm going to give you a chance. Count to 10, then go out and do what you have to do. Deal? Good.
Press R to count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm spamming R, by the way.
6, 7,
8, 9, 10.
8, 9, 10.
Oh. Well. Ooh. Very nice movement system. That turn in place like that, very hard to do. Very complex to program that. I mean, it's not super complex, but it takes a lot of work.
I didn't mean to. I didn't know. Really.
Hey, we're using Lumen. Seems a little too dark. No bloody footprints next. Shift to run. Oh, frame rate. Sunshine. Ugh, developers, please just turn off Lumen. Tab to use your PGR ability. Okay then.
1,
What's going on out there, Ray? Maybe some intel.
Why? Didn't you already have enough donuts?
Still got a full box waiting. Spread some knowledge.
Looks like an accident. Skid marks. Wait, there are footprints. Sam, there's a glowing footprint.
Psyche-gifted restructuring.
Yeah, PGR. Standard field agent lingo.
Roger that, Field Agent Williams. You checking the perimeter with a spectral gaze?
Don't get smart with me.
Whoa.
Never. I'm the brains of this team, remember?
Depletes its charge with continuous use, and once fully charged drained, it requires a cooldown period before recharging. It cannot be used until recharged. Mouse 3 to use Spectra Gaze.
Same footprints here, Sam. Small, like a child's.
Whoa.
The tracks lead to the road. I'm going to investigate further.
I don't really understand. It looks like they just stopped there. Am I supposed to follow them this way? Okay, that's kind of annoying. This text is really small. Tab, okay.
Found the vehicle. It rolled off the cliff. I'm heading down to check it out.
Watch the UV light, Ray. Don't want to drain the battery too fast.
Right. Switching to flashlight.
I feel like the brightness is way too low. Wait, that's not saving. Oh, apply. Oh, that's way too much. Darn it. Hi, DJ Welcome. Oh, it's on my gun. Okay, I see.
Wild party. Oh, great. Tentacles, my favorite. Shooting doesn't work.
Use the spectra gaze to melt those things. Just direct the UV light.
I hate these things. Gotta hold my breath through the smoke.
Oh, caps locks. Am I moving forward? Okay.
Sam, I'm gonna... Hold on.
It wasn't an accident.
I hear someone talking.
She swerved and she shot their mate and...
And this happened while I was unconscious.
Wait, I can't even use my flashlight when that thing is recharging?
They didn't mean any harm.
I know that.
Oh, no, I can.
And the girl. It was terrible. Just when...
Calm down. How bad is it?
Not my best day. Don't have much time left.
Ben, I'm so sorry.
It wasn't your fault. That bitch. She shot me in the stomach.
You said she emerged from the ruin?
Yeah. Just
What the? Holy shit.
You can see what happened.
She blew her brains out. Guess that's one way to cut an interrogation short.
Oh my god. Did you catch what she said?
Not much, but there's no one left alive here. Pretty sure the guy she was talking to was a glitcher.
He must have
Glitcher?
tapped into the car radio.
There's a lot of
Let's see what we've got.
stuff in this universe.
A bicycle shop brochure. Documents on a woman named Mirage. Never heard of her.
How in the world are you supposed to read that? I feel like they need a overlay to pop up to read that.
Resonance bullet to the forehead. Definitely a solid DIB shooter. But no keys? That's interesting.
I kind of like the... It's janky, but I kind of like the... like the world and the lore in this game so far.
A necklace. HP. Must be initials. I'll hang on to this.
Do we have a inventory?
I think this is the woman's cell phone. I'll go through it later.
A witcher with glitches? Snitcher. Okay. Where are we putting all that stuff?
Someone was dragged away. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Boy, it's really dark.
Sam, I've got a very strange tree here. There's a man hanging from it, tangled in vines.
Looks like PGR work. Be careful.
I need to check him out. Damn, he's way up there. I'll shoot the vine.
Shoot the vine.
Evidence is down. Let's see what he's hiding. Why the hell does this guy have the car keys? Shouldn't they be in the car or on the driver?
Open the trunk of the car.
Finally, let's see what's inside.
And you know what
Another
this game
brochure?
reminds me of?
This bike shop at Venona
Get
Sunshine gas
Even.
station must be important.
A very bizarre horror game.
Holy cow!
It's
These
like
exchanges are
very
enlightening.
cool, but very kind of
Don't mind
quirky
me.
too.
I'm just here, reading your thoughts.
Less whining, more listening. I found our PGR culprit.
Go on.
A 10-year-old girl named Harper Parker, with a green thumb, really good with plants.
That explains the IV guy in the tree, and the necklace you found.
Uh-huh. Even better. I think I know where to find her. The bike shop.
So those messages are connected to the accident?
Exactly. But before I head out, I need to make a call.
You know, evidence is usually bagged and tagged, not dialed into.
This isn't exactly a normal situation. Besides, plastic bags polluted the earth. Have some sense, man.
Call back. Last call. Call the police.
Who is this?
Who are you? Why do you have Betsy's phone?
Betsy? Okay, look. Your friend was in an accident. I'm sorry for your loss.
My loss. Are you a cop?
No.
Then what are you doing there?
I was just passing by. Wait a second. Your voice sounds familiar.
No, it doesn't.
What happened, Rain? Did you get a name?
The dead woman is Betsy. The person I was just talking to was a glitcher.
How can you be so sure?
When Betsy couldn't reach the phone, he hacked into the car radio and made contact. I don't know why he was talking to me, but he knew what was happening here.
Maybe he was just cute. After all, even though he's a glitcher, he's still a human being.
Whatever. I'm holding a blank piece of evidence now. That human being just killed the phone.
There's already a lot of PGR here. Let's hit the road.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. How do we get back up? Please tell me we have a cool cyberpunk car. How do I get into the car? A Phoenix. Hey, Sparta. Oh, wait, was I not supposed to come up here? I thought that he said get back to the car. Alright, well, this game looks pretty cool. It's pretty janky, but it's interesting. I'm intrigued. I think I'm maybe more intrigued with this one than of the other games we've played. Do you play the Metal Gear Solid series? So yes, I do. But I'm fairly new to them. I had only played, well, I'd never played Metal Gear Solid anything up until 5. When 5 came out, that was my first experience with Metal Gear Solid. And I hated it. I thought it was stupid. But at the same time, I thought the gameplay was good. I just thought the story was stupid and the writing was awful. And good morning, Suvi. Hi. But let me finish. Then I went back and I played Metal Gear Solid 1. But I played the Twin Snakes edition, which I know a lot of people, that's like saying it's like blasphemy to play that, apparently. I didn't know at the time. I was like, I want to play the original and see what it's all about. And so I played Twin Snakes and I loved it. I mean, I absolutely loved it. And then I played 3 and I absolutely loved that game as well. So that's where I'm at with the Metal Gear Solid series. Did not like 5, but that's because I'd never played any of those games before, and I didn't really understand Kojima. I don't really fully still understand Kojima, but I understand him much more now And I absolutely loved Metal Gear Solid 1, loved 3, still need to play 2, and I need to play 4. But unfortunately, 4 is locked away on PS3, which is really annoying. They're making a remake of the best game in the series. Oh, I know. Yeah, absolutely. You're talking about 3, right? Yeah, I'm very disappointed that it's not out yet. It was supposed to be out last year, and I was very much looking forward to it, and now it's coming out in August, which I'm still looking forward to, but I was kind of disappointed that it was delayed for so long. How you exit that game is wrong, but made you laugh. Yeah. Good morning, Suvi. How are you? It's an acquired taste like Resident Evil. Do you want my recommendation? Make a Saudi Arabian account. Buy MGS3 Remake. There is sold for $38. Wait, what? Did it... What do you mean? Did it get leaked or something? The game's not out yet. Did it get leaked? Already playable 5 months ago. Oh, you're just saying to pre-order it. Oh, I see. Until Steam finds out you use the VPN to circumvent regional pricing and bans your account. I mean, how much is it? Oh, they're charging $70 for it? Is it on, like, Green Man Gaming or anything like that? You can get it for $52.49 on Green Man Gaming. What about CD keys? No pre-order for that yet. Yeah, here's my personal stance. This is a totally personal thing. I don't have... this is just me personally. I prefer to only buy games through either Steam or legitimate third-party sites like Green Man Gaming. Occasionally, I will buy something through CD keys. I've done... Siri, I have no idea how you turned on. Occasionally, I will use CD keys. I've done research on CD keys, cdkeys.com. They seem to be one of the more legitimate third-party resellers. There's even some games that have, like, officially sold on there, so I'm fine with buying stuff on there. I tend to not buy stuff on some of the slightly more shady websites like the Kingpin or like G2A, those kind of things. That's just me personally. If you do it, and if you've never had any trouble with it, that's, you know, totally fine. That's just the way I go with it. wanted to let you know how good ChatGPT is. I've been using Claude a lot lately. Have you guys used Claude? You make the account for me using your own email password and pay the game through PayPal. You send the money, pay. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I don't know. It's just too much work. Because then you have like a different account for it, and I would just rather pay a few dollars more and just have it on my own main account. You don't think you bought anywhere other than Steam and GOG? In your region, Steam Deluxe actually costs $41. Kinguin, whatever it's called, you've had nothing but perfect. Yeah, look, again, I'm not saying that it's a personal thing. I'm always nervous about buying from those things, and I know a lot of people like you, Ozzy, like you say, you've had perfect experience with it. And the other thing is, I do know for a fact that those sites, they do buy a lot of those keys from very sketchy areas. Again, I'm not saying that doesn't mean that it won't work, but if you buy from those, just know that the developer is not getting your money a lot of times. Now, you know, if it's some big giant corporation like EA, then maybe you don't care, maybe you do care. It's a personal ethical thing, right? I don't condemn anyone for buying from those sites, but I would say maybe think about that, especially if it's an indie game that, like, you know, if it's a small little indie developer, just understand that that indie developer is not getting the money that you paid for. But again, that's just a personal preference, personal ethical thing. You're using LeChat because it's European and it got a cool cat logo. Oh, it's Claude like this. DJ Chaos. Jean-Claude, yeah. All right. I kind of want to just hang out and do some 3D modeling for a little bit. I've been working on this this little Victorian foyer. How much is 7 Days to Die? $29.24. You love that foyer? Oh, no sale. It is normally $44.99. Yeah, I don't really want to get into this discussion because I feel like it's kind of a pointless discussion. Like, obviously things are going to cost different things in different regions. And if you want to, like, I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong about circumventing, regional pricing. If you really want to do that, that's fine. I don't really, I guess if I'm being honest, I don't really care enough to do that. Like, if I wanted to buy 7 Days to Die, I would just either wait for it to go on sale on Steam. Or, I would just, I don't know. I have like so many games on Steam, and I get so many games through Humble Bundle and things like that. Personally, I don't really feel like, when it comes to prices of games, I don't really ever complain that much about prices of games. I guess maybe occasionally I will. But I have so many games in the first place, and I just get so many games on sales. I don't ever feel like I'm getting ripped off or anything like that. You're just comparing prices, that's it. Okay, that's fair. It came across, and I don't want this to sound, I'm not trying to sound combative or anything, but it kind of came across like you were being very aggressive. House of Lies, Mute House. Okay. I wanted to do some Substance Painter work here. Communication. Yeah, there's so many times where things come across differently because you can't really convey tone in text, and that makes total sense. MGS3 Remake, same region, is $72, but in Steam it's $38. I'm going to do this in 5.3. There are games that you love and will pay full price for. Yeah. Did Mute House have you thinking at all how this is my game? There's been a bunch of games that are like that. Not in a negative way, not like they stole my idea or anything, because like I basically stole all the ideas from Resident Evil. And everyone steals everyone's ideas. Like, there's nothing really that original in video games or in anything, really. It's really hard to come up with something truly original nowadays. But yeah, it is one of those things to where it's like, man, I was planning on making this exact same puzzle. For you, it's Sniper Elite and Forza Horizon. Art is stealing and copying in general, yeah. Let's have the third person content, and we're gonna call this Victorian Warrior. And we will turn ray tracing on. need to redo this handle. I really don't like this handle. Let's look at some door handles. Ooh, something like that would be nice. I think we can handle it. I think we can make that without too much trouble. Boy, this is taking forever to boot up. Oh, not a background. Okay, let me think. I think we'll do this with a cylinder and a curve. So let's make this part first. First of all, I don't need that face. And then we're just going to extrude this a little bit to make this part. We'll do that. And then we want to inset, come out, and then we'll go out a little bit more, inset this, then size this up. Make this part right here. I am super excited about MGS Remake though. Something kind of like that. I think we need to make this a little bigger. Oops. What's your favorite Metal Gear Solid? Is it 3? I still think I like 1 the best. I really want to play 2 though. I know a lot of people really love 2. All right, now let's bring our cursor to there and we will create a curve. Have you thought about playing emulator MGS3? That is how I played 3. I think I played... Was it the GameCube version that I played? I don't remember. I think it was the GameCube version that I played. Oh, for 4. Yeah, so that has been my thought process for a while, is to try and play 4 through emulator, but it seems like there's always just still issues with it. Not extreme issues, the game still works fine. Yeah. I don't know. I still am reluctant to do it. I don't know. Maybe I will. I guess my hope is that like they will just do a remake for it. I think maybe we need Oops, not that. Still think this is going to need to come in more. Maybe kind of like that. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be quite a bit of work to get 4 ported or remake it or whatever, but I would prefer just to wait if they are going to do it, which I think they probably will. Let's go ahead and start creating our content here. So let's do Victorian warrior. You don't think they will remake it? Maybe remaster? Well, I mean, they're going to have to remake it if it's going to be on PC, because the PS3 version is not possible to port because of the structure of the PS3. Meshes. We need materials. We need textures. And we need maps. Maps will create a new level. Save all. Let's go ahead and create our master material. And I already have some textures that I created for our floor. Actually, I'll just do this. That will be our base color. That will be our normal, and actually need to turn sRGB off. Bring that in. This will be metallic, a roughness, and ambient occlusion. And then we'll convert these to parameters. This will be base color. These will be normal. And this one will be ORM. And then, do I want to do anything else right now? I don't think I do. That'll be fine for right now. Create a material instance, MI floor. Let's set that to 0. I always like to start at 0, 0, 0. Not that it really matters. And now let's bring in a post-process volume. Turn on infinite extent bounds. Set our exposure. Now we have control. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's go ahead and bring in maybe our walls. Although I'm not sure. Probably should add a little bit of depth to these. Let me think about this. Three by 3.5. Trying to think about the size of these specifically so that they can be modular as possible. Set that to 0.05 there, and then we will extend the back. Okay. I might bring this out to there. And then I want to set my origin to where? Let's do it right there. Or let's do it right here, actually. Set origin to 3D cursor. And let's go ahead and unwrap this. Actually, let's put a seam there. Yeah, let's do that. All right, now we can export that, although I need to rename this. This is going to be wall, say wall 01. Oh, normals are not normal. Re-import. There we go. All right, that looks good. I guess I should probably... I probably need to make different sizes of this, because we should probably do a 4-meter length as well. Let's actually call this wall 02. And then we will export that. Import that. Now we have a version that will fit in here perfectly. So we'll put those on each side. And for right now, I mean, that looks awful, but that's fine for right now. I guess we could, I really need to have like a little bit of a railing on here. How do I want to do this? There we go. Let's put a seam there too. Okay, now let's actually texture this. And let's do a little bakey bake. I hate how good Substance Painter is because it's so expensive and it's the only thing out there that works basically as good as it does, and I hate it. Now we need to figure out what we want to do with this. I want something. And I'm not sure what I want. Maybe something like this. I don't know if I like that. I think we need to look at some reference. Maybe we need to have more kind of like wooden panels like this. Ooh, or like, I wish that I had... Maybe something like this? Let's see. Can we rotate that? And I don't think I want the height. I almost want it to look like a fabric. What would be the best way to do that? Maybe we can add a fill and just roughness. I'm not sure. We'll see. Let's say we put a black mask on that. And we want to fill just this part. Hello, Steve. Welcome. I think I want the tiling to still be smaller. Let's try like 15. Maybe. Okay. How are you doing, Steve? I want that to be really dark. Don't know if I'm going to like that, though. I don't really want it to have... I want it to be more even. That might work. I also need to change the direction here. But I want to make this brighter, first of all. I want to add some grooves in here. Let's do this. Rotate this 90. Day flew by, did a tiny bit of progress on the Severance room, but as long as I keep at it each day, I'm a bit happy. Or bit by bit, you're happy? Yeah, that's good. That's the important part. It's just doing a little bit each day, I think. So, let's see. Spacing is obviously way too much. Let's also do just one. And bum. Well, let's just see what this looks like. If we do just height, let's try minus 0.25 or minus 0.25. Wait, other way, I guess. But I did do minus 0.25. Okay. We need way less spacing. Too much. Let's try 8. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Okay, I think it'll be easier to maybe paint on this. Let's set that back to 0. And oh, that's going on the top there too. Okay, right about there. I think this is not looking how I want it to look. Did I just start on this environment? So I did this last night. Most of it anyway. I didn't make this table. This was a table that I'd already made. And these pillars were pillars that I'd already made. But yeah, I started on this last night, and I just want to make this little foyer environment. I'm probably going to make a new chandelier. I was just kind of playing around. Never made a chandelier before. I'm not sure I really like the way that looks. Yeah, this is not really looking what I want it to look like. I feel like we need to have... Let's pull this out. I feel like we need to have some panels like this that are baked in. Maybe we do... something like this. Where do I want to go out? No, I think in. Oh, didn't say I had a seam there too. Don't need that. Clear that. All right, let's see how this looks. Let's just do new. I'm just going to discard that. Go ahead and bake. And let's just find... Good night, Steve. I hope you get some good sleep. Maybe something kind of like this. I also want to, before I start messing with that too much, whoops. I want to add some texture on the railing here. So let's do that line again. We'll go with this, and I want to paint it this way. I need to find out where. Okay, so it's going to be on there. So we'll rotate this 90. And I think that will probably work. Let's do just height. We'll raise this up a little bit. Oops. All right, so I want to go just here. Oh, shoot, I didn't get it all the way. Why is that not going all the way? Okay. Oh, didn't need to do that. I don't think I want the height on there like that. Where is that coming from? That's part of it. I think we should rotate that too. Can I rotate this? Certainly I can. Let's see, fill. Oh yeah, there we go. Set that to 0. And I also don't really want that other height information in there. I don't think I want that. I don't know where these lines are coming from. I mean, they're coming from this. Oh. Is that it? Oh yeah, it is. Can I rotate that? The thing is, I don't know if this is really going to match what we have going on here. That's going to be the hard part, I feel like. I almost feel like we need just a more even color for something. Maybe we don't want the wood grain. And then I really don't want all of that stuff. A little confused on where that color is coming from. Ah, okay, it's coming from here. So there must be a way to turn that off. That helped. Still not convinced I like this. Let me just look at some other materials. I just want something more even, I think. I mean, maybe we just go literally, maybe we just make something from scratch here and just do like something more like this. I need to really try and match this color though. Okay. And then we might could do like a grain texture of some kind. Let's see what we have. Okay, that looks awful. Whoa. Okay, maybe we want to do a fill instead. Add fill and just roughness. It's not giving me the results I want. Let's try something like this. Okay, this looks awful right now, but just wait. Let's turn the height off first. And, oh, those are gonna cause an issue. Gonna have to fix that. We might can switch it to triplanar. Yeah, that'll work. Let's also rotate this 90. Still feel like our color is not really quite right. Like, I don't think that's gonna match very well. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna take a quick break. Okay. I have a thought. Let me try and copy the same material that I use for this floor, but we can change some parameters, I think. Thank you, DJ Chaos. Okay, so that is Maplewood Parquet. Copy these exact same values here. Let's just go ahead and delete those. Uh-oh. Might be pushing things a little bit too much here. Okay, now let's... Oh, I didn't realize we were in 4K. That would be a big part of it. Now let's play with the tiling here. Maybe something like 4. That's not bad. Okay. And I think what we'll do is... Actually, can we change this to triplanar? Yeah. Now I just want to remove it off of this. So we'll add it just to that. Okay. And then down here, I still need something. Still feel like we could maybe get away with this if I can match the color better. Just needs to be way darker. Let's just export these textures and see how it's looking. These are going to be walls. And let's create a new material. MI walls. Turn sRGB off. Oh, I need to re-import the mesh. Oh, not a new file. Wait, what? Something ain't right. Oh, this is a different mesh, right. Now try and re-import. Okay. Yeah. I don't like the way this looks. It's not terrible. I think I'm going to have to find some more reference to really figure out what I want to do with these walls. So I think it's like it's too similar and it also doesn't really match. I think this bottom part needs to be way darker. I think it needs to be more like an actual wood grain. Maybe something kind of like that. What is going on here? Let's try these textures. Yeah, I think that's better. I still am not sure if I like it though. But we'll figure it out. I think I am going to wrap it up here for now. But thank you guys for hanging out. I will be back on Tuesday. We'll play some more games. I know this is not very interesting to watch me do this, so we'll find some more games to play. Oh, I gotta fix that. NextFest will be over, so we'll try and find something. I don't know, to be honest. I have no idea what I'm gonna play, but we'll figure out something. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone. Bye, DJ Chaos. Thanks for hanging out.